gonna start early. Hey guys, it's Rob Sachetto. It's been a while. It's been a minute, as the kids say. I'm kind of doing this one last minute too. We're kind of trying to fine tune the rhythm of the posts and stuff, so you guys kind of know what more to expect, rather than me kind of spring random. I was gonna say pay-per-views. I wish. Maybe one day pay-per-views. What do you call it? Live streams. What we're doing right now. So yeah, you'll know when to kind of tune into them more and stuff like that. So yeah, so we're kind of doing a little bit of fine tuning, and going to be doing a lot of new, really great content. I hope you guys have checked out that inspiration part 1 video on my video channel. It's really good, and it really does show where I people always ask me too. What inspires you? Where do you get your inspiration from? And what artists do you like and things like that. So there it is. I'm kind of answering it with a visual, man. I'll show you some of the books I have in my little personal library there of artists, and there's much more, like just what books to pick up. Like Dynamic Anatomy is one of my big ones to sort of say, yeah, get one of those. And there's another one, there's the Animal Anatomy. It's a yellow one, and that's top notch, man. That's great. Every artist should kind of have that type of thing for just a basic knowledge of animal physiology and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, guys, trying to create some content, man. Trying to create some content that folks are enjoying, and it seems to be working. And I wish that you would subscribe if you haven't. That'd be awesome if you could do that. In the meantime, we're doing Roger. We're doing Roger from American Dad. But guess what? Here's this. I changed the rules. I'm a big fan of Wrestling with Regret with Brian Zane, and he does a great Terry Funk. And I commented on one of his videos the other day because people are saying he does a bad Shane Douglas, and I'm like, his Shane Douglas is funny as hell. And yeah, if you haven't seen that, Wrestling with Regret, it's super fun and funny, and he's a great host of his show. It's gone through a lot of changes over the years, but man, like I've watched it for years now. Yeah, and I'm going back now and liking all the videos I didn't like before. Like I didn't know I had the option on my thing, so like a fool. But no, I'm going back and rewatching the videos and liking them, as I am with a lot of creators. Just want to see who's in the chat, Kate. Check the chat. Yeah, I had to check the chat because you never know. So yes, I'm doing Roger, but also here's this. Yes, you're all like waiting for the big reveal. Here's the big reveal. I'm also doing Stan, man. Yeah, I'm doing Stan. Yes. Yeah, so I'm doing him as well, and I hope to get both done tonight. Roger's gonna be dead easy. I mean, out of the two, because he's all gray. So I'm gonna make him all gray, and I'm gonna add certain touches here and there to give it a burst of color. Oh, you know what, guys? Sorry, I've got my big heavy lights on here. I'm gonna tone it down a bit. Maybe this is better. Maybe not. There's a shadow. Yeah, that's the camera, man. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, on the floor then. You go. Okay. Sorry, guys. But you know what? That was actually not bad with the lights up top. Let me try that again. Okay, so there's that. How's that look? Okay. Now how's this look? Better or worse? Okay, there's a that's a pretty heavy shadow. I think I know we did this already, but still, like, I've changed. That's not as bad. Yeah, it's a milder shadow. Okay, that's good. That should be okay. All right. Yeah, I think with the top lights, it was pretty. There was too much of a shadow there, maybe. See, it still seems. Sorry, guys. Still seems like it. Like how? Really? How am I like? How about this then? Okay, does that work? Is that better? Endless toil, then the grave. It doesn't matter what century you're in, man. Yeah, you know what? Okay, I think that's great. I think that's good. I think that's good. That's good. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, yeah, because you don't see a big shadow. Shadow. And who cares what my face looks like? I'm ugly. Come on. I'm a scary gargoyle on the tower that you made with plastic power. Hope you guys are having a great week. No, I know it's Monday. No, I know. Yeah, it's Monday, and that's pretty crazy. Had a super busy day today. Got a lot of things accomplished. I hope you guys did too. Hope you had a great day, and I hope it's a great kickoff to a wonderful week for you guys. I'm going to be at for the final time this year. I'm going to be at the Ramada Hotel this Saturday for the Witches and Weirdos Krampus event. So please join me there for the last time of the season. Pick up some new prints. New. Oh man, I keep churning it out, man. And as long as you guys keep loving it, I'm gonna keep doing it. And so yeah, churning out some incredible prints, man. So new stuff, always new stuff. Every time I appear, there will be new stuff, virtually from con to con. So get it while it's around, type of thing. And yeah, this weekend is no different. Like, this is kind of a last ditch for kind of Christmas gifts, maybe, for people. I don't know what it's like out there, man. Yeah. Yet I dare not. But I know it's coming. I know I'm gonna have to venture outside soon and do things. Like I had to today, but not to the degree where I'm out shopping and stuff. So I dread it. Oh, how I dread it. Yeah. So this is Stan from American Dad, and you know what? I think I got the first 6 episodes, man. Yeah, the first 6 episodes. Just gonna check if chat is on. Oops. Okay. Okay, there. Yeah, just checking. Okay. Yes, and here we go. We're doing Stan from American Dad, and like I said, I've got all the American. Well, I've got 6 seasons on DVD, and man, like, I love that show. I thought it was hilarious. Like, obviously, mostly for Roger. When he does that, oh my goodness, when he does that that one episode where he plays the different characters that who was it? Oh my goodness, everybody's in Carl's house and John's house. Who's that guy, man? Who's that dude? Anyway, him. When he plays that character, man, and he plays the dual, like the one that's like ruining the other's life, and it's like that is a fantastic episode, man. Those are the types of episodes I love of shows. Almost those concept episodes. Like I hate Family Guy. I hate Family Guy. I think it's I just think it's, but I've watched a lot of it, and the episodes where, like, especially that concept episode, it was mostly a concept episode anyway. I think it was the flood one, because it crossed over. I think, and Brian gets stoned on shrooms, and that was chillingly good. Like, that was scary. Those were scary interpretations and sounds in that episode. It was chilling, I thought, man. Like, Brian goes to hell and he sees Peter being like spit roasted and all this stuff, and it's creepy, man. It's like that was one of the best episodes I've ever seen of that show because of those types of concepts and stuff and how they pulled that off. That was like great, But generally, I'm not a fan of Family Guy, Whatever, however people take that, it's not that I hate it. It's just it's not for me, So, like, I understand I said hate, but, it's just, I know it's not for me. It's bad to hate stuff, So, yeah. But yes, here is, and I love the show. Like, I love the show. And even for Steve, I thought Steve was great, too. Francine was great. What was the daughter's name? My goodness, why am I blanking on her name? But her, oh, geez there. I can't remember her name now. Darn it. But anyway, yeah, they were a great cast, man. Roger was great, and they all played great against each other, So yeah. Yeah, great concepts, man. Great concepts, I think. So yeah, I think this is ready to go. So why don't I just put the gray wash on there now, because that's where it's going. Put that on there. Oh, look at that big. Oh man, I just can't win with the lighting here. That is distracting. Like, my goodness, are you serious, man? Every attempt failed. Every attempt will fail. It's true. Every attempt will fail. Yeah, there's always a hot spot there, for God's sakes. Like, what the... Okay, that's as good as it's gonna get. It ain't gonna get any better than that. Yeah. Oh, my reason. This is how the Joker happened. This is how the Joker happened. Speaking of the Joker, starting this Friday on the live stream. See, here we go. We're already planning stuff. We're already planning the next live stream. The next live stream kicks off our Joker month, in which I'll be doing many of the Jokers that I haven't already done. I've done many Jokers, but I have not done the Cesar Romero one, the Heath Ledger one. I've done the Heath Ledger one in a really incredible, like, detailed drawing, like, straight up, but not a zombie version. So if you want to see that version of the Heath Ledger Joker, just check out Zombie Daily, and you'll find it there. It's not zombie. Just put in Joker, and you'll find, like, all the Jokers that I've done. So the ones I haven't done yet, yeah, Cesar Romero and Jack Nicholson and The cartoon one, I thought I did, but no. You know what? I don't think I have done that Joker. The cartoon, Bruce Tim, Bruce Tim version. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do him with the Santa hat. You know, which is I think originally a Rick Giordano drawing, maybe even a Neil Adams Rick Giordano drawing. Because yeah, I remember that from a long time ago, and I think Bruce Timm kind of lifted it, like obviously paid homage to it or whatever. But yeah, yeah. So I might be doing that one. I might be doing that one. I think I am doing that one. I'll have to check. Yeah. So it'll be and then of course it's going to end with Absolute Joker. So yeah, he'll have been out like next month in Absolute Batman 15, but I'm gonna do him anyways. Yeah, and well, of course I'm gonna do him, right? So yeah, he'll already have been out, but yeah, regardless, yeah. So I'm gonna think fast and try to get all of this done real quick, so I can actually. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wet that down as much as I can, and then add some of this. Let that intermingle. Why don't you? And this. Put this in. There. Yeah, that's look at check it out, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. There. Yeah, fireworks, man. Fireworks. And adding a couple of weird little colors in there doesn't hurt. No, it's the rot. It's the rot setting in. He's obviously mostly goo by the looks of it. I made his hands look more what's the word, dramatic than the reference that I used to do this. I don't know why, but I just went, no, I don't want to just do the drawing, from, I want to make it different. And I thought, yeah, I'll make it look more dramatic, like, his hands are curled slightly, because in the other one, I think his hands are like going out type of thing. So yeah, anyway, that was a little, again, me touch artistic license or whatever, man. Yeah, like, I started the zombie apocalypse, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's what I mean by backstory, man. Like always, think of a backstory for your character, and it will help. It'll help you realize the imagery far better. Because you'll have already created it in your mind. You're not searching for it in there. You've got it. Locked and loaded. You just gotta fire, right? You just gotta fire and go like boom. This is what that looks like. Really fast. Don't even take time to think about it. So it's like one of those things, You put your PIN number in 1,000,000,000 times. The moment you think about it before you put it in, you're gonna forget it. That's how your brain kind of works, right? So sometimes when you're doing things like this, you're almost doing it instinctively, and it's just happening. It's just happening that way, and it's coming out, and you're not trying to stop anything, And yeah, that works, man. That works because your muscle memory or whatever, I guess, kicks in, and does the work for you. Like you're doing the work. You have it in your head, but it's almost like it's feeding you. It's feeding you the idea, the knowledge of how that looks and how that should be drawn. So yeah, yeah, confidence. But yeah, part of it's confidence too, for sure, I would say. Being confident in what you're doing and be confident with your materials. That's why you do a bunch of stuff before you get to the point where you're knowledgeable about, paper stocks and, you know, the capabilities of the materials that you're using together. And you fine tune it over the years. And sometimes you take risks like I'm doing all the time with this super low budget watercolor paper that I get from the dollar store. Like that's what this is being done on right now. You know, yeah. And again, like that's kind of why I have a Patreon page, because coming up with all the art supplies needed to do the amount of zombie art every month, like the art supplies needed for that, like paper, pens, and all of that stuff, like whiteout, ink, all of it, uh, like every month, that adds up, man. That super adds up. So that's why I have a Patreon. That's why I say, like, guys, throw in $2 a month, and that helps me buy art supplies. That's all I use that for, and it's fun because I go to Staples, and again, it depends on how much I get, right, from patrons. So if you want to be a patron and help me create more art, please do so. Go to my Patreon page, Zombie Daily. The link is in the description below this video. And yeah, you could really help me, create more art, get more art supplies, and even different art supplies that I can show you how they work when I get them, and try them out and experiment with them on paper, because there's stuff out there I've never used before because it's too expensive. I don't want to get started using something if I can't afford it. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. So all your help, all like any help you give me, in that sense, like $2 a month for basically daily zombie art and tutorials and stuff, man, that's a good deal, I think. In the climate out there, what creators like sort of expect. So yeah, man, I don't know. If you have the ways and means only, that's why I'm asking. But either way, just go to Zombie Daily and check out the all the zombie art there, and I think you'll be impressed. Yeah, yeah. There's lots of stuff there for you to check out, and you know, and updated every day. Updated every day. Yeah, and it has been for many, many, many years. You know, and I'm slowly putting on the old stuff that was lost to time, and doesn't exist anymore. And I'm slowly putting that stuff back up there. So man, like there's some zombie art that hasn't been seen in 20 years because it only was posted once. And now it's gone. So I'm finding that stuff too. There's even stuff I haven't scanned. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, yeah, I have to do some more, digging there. So yeah, I think that's a great Roger color. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I'm gonna check the chat here. Okay, no the chat. All right. Got some coffee. Oh my goodness, that's good. Okay. Let Roger dry out for a bit and back to stand. And I'm gonna put some brown in there with other constituents. Such as umber, some umber. Oh, jeez, I gotta put the suit first, fool. Oh, okay. Well, I could still. That don't matter none. Yeah, I gotta do the blue of the suit. What am I doing? Or no, I gotta do his face first. I've gotta do his flesh color first. And that's gonna be a little bit creamier there, a bit yellowier. Can't believe I can't spell yellowier. There, I think yellowier is good. There. There. I think that's a good flesh tone for him. Yeah, I like the look on his face. That is a very American Dad. So yeah, like I was saying, man, I love the show, man. I thought it was great. So that's why I own a lot of the seasons because man, I don't just like own any old crap. Like I just own stuff I like. So I really do like that. We watched the hell out of American Dad, man. Yeah, yeah. Roger though. Yeah, his exploits and his different characters and stuff, man. Like, that just drives me crazy. It's awesome. It's the best, man. Yeah, yeah. And his voice, man. Who is that? Paul Lind. Paul Lind. Circle gets the square. Yeah, Paul Lind. Yeah, circle gets the square. Oh my goodness, that voice is just like beyond awesome, man. Yeah. Paul Lind. Yeah, yeah, he was great. Oh man, those dudes back then, Hollywood Squares days. Yeah, the original Hollywood Squares. There. Yeah, that looks good. I think that looks good. Looks good. Yep, good, good. Trying to think, are there any? I'll put some fleshy deposits in there. There could be pieces of flesh, like I'll obviously use some chunks of blood and stuff in there too. But yeah, okay, no, I think that's good. All right, okay, there. You hate me. Okay. So, what's next? Well, let's see. That's pretty damp still. It's damp. Um, what to do? Should I? Yeah, I don't know. That's way too damp to. Okay, you know what? We'll just let those guys. This is the beauty of having a trillion things on the go. Remember this guy? Yeah, man. I'm still working on this. Yeah, yeah. That's what I mean. 20 things at a time, man. 20 things at a time. You know. But this guy's almost done. Like this guy's literally almost done. I probably need to put, a couple of heavier lines here and there, but that's about it. But yeah, having these things like this was a mutant zombie from a mutant zombie night we were doing a live stream like who knows how long ago, weeks. This is from a long time ago. Yeah, so long. This is ancient. What do I need? What do I need? This. I need this. I'm gonna do a bit of that. pronounce that a little. There. Huh? And cue the music. I'm about to do something stupid. There. I'm gonna check the chat because you never know. All at once there could be like 10 people there like every time, not last time. Okay. All clear. All right. There. Okay. Yeah, I think that's good. There. The coup de resistance. Okay, so that's done. Wow, we got something done. We got something done already. What else do we have? No, there's more. Way more. Way more. Play more with Claymore. Oh, another mutant. Oh my goodness. Remember this? Oh my goodness. Elden Ring, man. Yeah. How about that? Oh, that's crazy. Oh boy. Try that. Wow. We'll fix this camera thing once and for all one day. One day. Yeah. Elden Ring, like holy cow, man! How many times have kids asked me to do Elden Ring? It's incredible. It's incredible. Once more with feeling. No, it's incredible. And I'm always like, what's Elden Ring? Like, what is that? And I still kind of don't know what it is. I think it's like it's a role playing video game or something. I don't know. I don't know the specifics. I don't know the specifics of it. Yeah, I'm old. No, you know what, guys? Here's the thing, man. Like, I could never get into video games. If I got into video games, I'd be ruined. Yeah, I have too many. I couldn't get into toys. I do have some toys, but not like I'm not a toy collector, um, at all. Like, if I have toys, it's because somebody got. I think I bought one. I think I bought 3 toys in the last 10 years. You know, yeah. So, yeah, unless somebody gets me toys, I'm not getting toys because I just yeah, again, that would ruin me. Like I already do, you know, Lego comics and movies and movies have been pretty easy on me thus far, but as things get scarcer and scarcer, because I like, you know, physical media, right? So as things get scarcer and scarcer, like I don't know what's gonna happen to the supply of, you know, physical media, like, you know, at hog shops or even department stores. I know like a lot of department stores, excuse me, already got rid of their, you know, but like it's still super expensive somehow. It's not like, oh well, nobody cares about this stuff, so let's just give it away. No, everything's still like regular, like super high price, regular price. You know, for some reason, for you know, for a thing that's supposed to be outdated and useless and made fun of, they haven't reduced the price on any of those types of items that I've ever seen. You know, so yeah, that always struck me as like, okay, sure, you know, it's garbage, but you're charging like, you know, the same price for it. Injustice, nerd rage. Yeah, problems, problems. You got a problem with that? Problem, Gollum. I'm just making this up as I go along, man. Yeah. Okay, so the story behind this is this I couldn't find a single like clear photo of what this Black Knight from Elden Ring looks like at all. They're all like really blurry, super low res. I guess screen captures, man, or scribbled drawings that are so small you can't even see what's going on in them and stuff like that. So nothing good, like nothing good. So I had to pick something. So I picked like the best thing that I could find and brought it to Photoshop or whatever. You know, tried to screw with the levels to like bring things up and define stuff and things of that nature, and you know, all of that stuff. And so and increase the size, like that actually can work sometimes. I know like that's not the answer to anything, but you know, it can work sometimes depending on what you need from the photo. So yeah, I increased the size of it too, all of that stuff, you know. And so it was still, and so I took this like 140-pound watercolor paper and put it up against my computer screen, which I could barely see anything, you know. And I was tracing blobs, like I was just tracing a general shape of everything I could see, you know. That's the best I could do to do this guy. And I am just like absolutely making all of this stuff up. You know, all of the with the exception of, I think, I don't know. No, I think I'm making it all up. Yeah, and because what choice do I have? What choice do I have? It's that's it. Like there's nothing out there that I couldn't find a good photo, man. You know, and like I thought the Batman, the absolute Batman was hard, but this, you know, there's just nothing there. You know, so anyway, here I am. Here I am doing this, rocking it like a hurricane. How's Roger doing there? Oh, still damp, eh? Okay, what about stand? Can I do stand? Oh, maybe. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna get the next. Blue on stand. I think. I don't think there'll be any. Mishaps. And I'm gonna do all of him down there, blue, except obviously for the legs. But yeah, even the part that I did with the shoes and the mud and all that stuff, covering it up again with blue, and then I may cover it up again with like a what do you call it? An more umbery, more reddish, almost clay dirt, you know. Yeah. Just adding, you know what? Just adding a little bit more dimension in there. And I wanted to keep his suit on tight too. I didn't want to because like that's kind of him, right? I wanted to. I didn't want to like have him like completely disheveled and look like, you know, a bum or something or whatever. You know. So yeah, I wanted him to look still like him. You know, stately and upright and all that stuff. But obviously disheveled and zombie-ish, you know. Oh no, I did the shirt. No. What? No, I didn't. Or did I? Yes, I did. No. Oh, it's too late. Oh, you. Oh no. Okay, that's a defining thing. I have to fix that. Yeah, I screwed that up. Screwed it up. Yeah, I went over the line. You went over the line. There. You went over the line. I want your bladge and gum. Are you drunk? Had a couple drinks. I'll give you my badge. I think I'll just hang on to the gun for now. There. Old man babbles while drawing. Going viral. Going viral. Old man babbles while drawing. Yes, there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like it. I think it's good. I think it's good. I like it. Just adding a little more blue in there. And you know what? I'm gonna try to finish these for you guys tonight, and call it a night. We don't have to do like 3 hour marathons, like a lot of 3 4 hour marathons, like the other couple other ones that I've done, a few other ones that I've done. So yeah, I'll just do these guys, and of course, this is watercolor paper, dollar store watercolor paper. I I got the reference from online. Drew it from the screen, and again, like little changes. This arm, again, he was saluting in the photo, so I changed his arm in there, and for the Roger one, yeah, obviously I made him way more, zombie like, with all these weird rib cage like appliances and stuff, and made his, like I said, I made his fingers more dramatic. Like he was all saddened that he started the zombie apocalypse or something, you know. So yeah, he's got a bit of blue in him there too, you know. Yeah. I started it. I could totally see. I could totally see an episode where that happens. Halloween episode, man. Something, something. Yeah. Yeah. Brings back the space virus. Brings back the space virus. Brings back the space virus. There we go. Putting some yellow in there, making those eyes striking. Yeah. Kablamo. Kablamo, I say. And I think I'm gonna put some whatchamacallit, veins. Hoof. I'm gonna put some veins in his eyes. Like so this could double as Roger being super hungover the next morning, man. If not a zombie, Yeah. So there we go. That's great. I really like that. So that was the last, I think, bit of color I'm going to put on there. Oh well, you know what? Actually, that's not true. That's not true. Teeth. Oh, jeez, that's a lot. How come there's so much on there? His teeth are all rotting and Uh, yeah. I like that. I like that dirtiness, that filthiness. I like that filthiness. I like the dirt. Uh, yeah, that's great, man. That's great. Yeah, no, I love this. And you know what? I'm just thinking of the show. I love that show, man. It's super funny. Just thinking of episodes. You know, yeah. Just thinking of episodes. So yeah, the reason kind of too I'm doing this is, well, I haven't done it before, and a viewer asked for that, well, suggested that, and I said yep, and coming up, and this is the come up, man. This is the come up. You're watching it. You're watching it, man. I'm doing it right now. Uh, I cannot remember the person who offhand right now who suggested it, but I hope you're watching, and if you are, feel free to chime in and say it was you who requested it, because you said, "Oh, Family Guy, please," I think, and I said, "Yeah, coming up." So, or not Family Guy, damn it. American Dad. Jeez, I will forever mix those up and screw those up. I will always do. Yes, yep. I've done it before. I've done it before. I'll do it again. I'm a repeat offender. I will do it again. I'm a repeat offender. I will offend again. Anybody gets that reference? Douglas. Anybody who gets that reference gets a no prize. Perpetual line stepper. Yeah, there. And you know what? Again, that having that sort of, dirty brown color there, filthy. That's close. The yeah, man, crazy cast. Yeah, I almost forgot about him. Yeah, crazy cast, man, crazy cast. Oh yeah, there was the one where Klaus stole his body or something, or oh, or no, created his own body and stole his wife or something. Yeah, man, I think that was, I don't know, I can't remember. I can't connect the dots right now, but yeah, something to that effect. Okay, I think yes, this is definitely, there are parts that are definitely ready to ink. Ready to ink. Okay. Just checking the chat. All right. All right, here we go with some inking of Roger from American Dad. Yeah. Yeah, I think the penciling is tight enough. I don't want to really overdo it, you know. It is a cartoon, and again, I want, there's a lot of different ways you can go in zombifying something, uh, and yeah, I think, again, to overdo it is almost overkill. Unless that's your thing, unless that's what you're like trying to go for, type of thing. Oh, I better not touch. Yeah, that's still wet there. Oh no, it's still wet there too. Oh no, uh, yeah. Yeah, he's all sort of emaciated and bony, like Iggy Pop. Iggy Pop, like, man, that's what I'm thinking with this. That kind of, that kind of like skin stretched over like sinew, and nothing else. Yeah. You know what I almost feel like doing? Like, I know the teeth are up there, but I almost feel like making his teeth, like the brown part, his gums and the teeth, like those little rods. Yeah, yeah, I like that better. Okay, you know what? I'm taking a chance and I'm doing that. Yeah, I like that. It works. It works because it works. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's funny. I like that. Okay. Yeah, and he's all kinds of like baggy and emaciated. And he's got like the nose. You can see the bones of his nose, even though you can't see them on his face. They're there. You know. So yeah, when his skin starts rotting off, you can actually see that stuff. Gotta think of these things. Gotta think of these things. And this is a cosmic sort of this is a cosmic space oriented virus. So it's affecting him. It's affecting him. Might be affecting others differently, right? So yeah. Yeah, he comes out of the pod and he's already apologizing for starting the zombie apocalypse. I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. He had to have that cookie, that one cookie that he left in the box. He had to come back for it. Something stupid like that. Yeah, I couldn't live my life without those mandarins or something. Tangerines or something, peaches or something super selfish. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I love the color. Yeah, it's a little bright for you guys, but yeah, the colors are really. I like the way they intermingled. Yeah, and I really like the way this is turning out too. Seeing his weird, almost skeletal alien body in there. Very, very weird, man. Yeah. Yeah. What kind of bones are in there and stuff? It's yeah. Yeah. Anyway, trying to create the physiology of the character, and it still looks like him. Like it still looks like him and everything. You're just adding things internal to the general shape, right? So it's not like you're, and you know, in a way, I am going nuts in the sense that I'm creating a thing that has this kind of form, and you know, with this kind of form, there's images that need to be repeated, you know, to a degree, right? For you to understand, like again, how it works. Like, you know, you can't define a rib cage by one rib, you know, so you have to create this. So, you know, if it has to take the place of gore, that's cool if it's an interesting image. You know what I mean? If you've really created a cool, like, you know, skeletal structure, man, like, then yeah, like it could take the place of gore or whatever. So you can go nuts with this kind of thing too. You know, going nuts doesn't necessarily mean like blood and guts. You know. Yeah. Unless that's what you want. You know. It's art, man. It's art. So you can kind of do anything you want, right? This is great. I love this. And this is a really, I have to tell you guys, I don't know if you know, but like to do what I'm doing on this paper is actually very difficult because this paper is extremely textured and in a way that is almost structured. Like it's almost structured. It's almost like lines of texture, and it's weird to ink on. It's even weird to paint on, to be honest. But like I can get past that. But the inking, man, you really have to be careful because it will. You can't just let your pen glide. You have to force your pen because it'll take you off track. You know, that's how much texture there is to the paper, and you can actually see that if I hold this up. You can see the grain. Like, oh my goodness, yeah, it's even crazier on camera. I can see by my thumb all that area in there. So yeah, yeah, it's a bit difficult to work on for what I do, which is ink on top of the watercolor. You know, as you well know. Yeah. So you have to kind of concentrate more a little bit if you're using it. I'm not saying it doesn't work at all. Just yeah. You know what? I almost had reservations of doing these drawings on this paper because I'm like, they might not turn out great, you know, because the texture of the paper. So yeah, I almost didn't use this paper, and I thought, no, you know what? They're going to be big enough that yeah, they should be able to fit comfortably on there, and they do. I think they do. They're obviously a little scratchier than the normal. I think. I mean, to my eye, but you know, nonetheless, that's fine. Like zombie wise, that's a good thing. Having it a little like you know scratchier and like weirder. Like the lines aren't entirely you know smooth. They have a bit of a bite to them. You know, which is kind of good. I think. You know, I find that works really well with the Pokemon. With the Pokemon drawings, you know. And if you're watching, guys, and you're into Pokemon, check out Zombie Daily for more zombie Pokemon. I've got a ton. I think almost 300. I just posted one yesterday or today. So yeah, check it out if you're into Pokemon at all. A lot of y'all are. That's great. I love Pokemon. I love zombifying Pokemon. I think it's so fun. So I'll be doing more. You know, be doing more in the future for laughs, man, for laughs. You know, it's all for fun and enjoy doing it. You know, Especially like I said with the Pokemon, they're like little kaiju, man. They're like little Godzilla type kaiju, you know. And I love doing zombie kaiju too. You know, so the Pokemon are great, are great subject matter for the series. You know, for a zombie series. Yeah, but check out Zombie Daily. The link is in the description below this video. Um, Check out Zombie Portraits also. Yeah. Forget that. And, of course, Zombie Daily is updated every single day for your viewing pleasure. If you'd like to help support Zombie Daily on the Patreon page, please do so. That would be absolutely wonderful. I sure would appreciate any sort of help you could give me there. Even subscribing to the page and checking out all the zombie art would be great. It's all there. I don't think there's any. I think there's only a few things behind a paywall because I couldn't show them otherwise on Patreon. So yeah, everything's there to see, free to see, pretty much. There might be a couple, like I said, pinups. I don't know how many, but not enough that you'd notice. I don't think. Unless you're into pinups, which a lot of people are, So yeah, lots of zombie pinups on there. Regardless, both behind. There, like I said, there might be a couple behind a paywall, but I don't even know if I don't even know about that, to be honest. So check it out. More zombie art than you could possibly imagine. Zombie art from across pop culture and beyond, all on the page. And it's getting to the point where I'm like, you could just name anything and I've zombified it. Tree, yes. Car, yes. I'm gonna be doing a boombox pretty soon too. That's coming up in the yes. I'm looking forward to like inanimate objects, man. I love doing those. So boombox and yeah, that's gonna be ferocious, man. Yeah, it's gonna be downright scary, man. Yeah. Yeah, looking forward to doing that. And characters, all sorts of characters from all over, video game culture, kaiju culture, Pokemon, anime, cartoons, just straight up animation and stuff. Dinosaurs, man. If you're into dinosaurs, oh my goodness, who isn't, right? And so I've got, I just posted, I think, the 25th dinosaur from that new dinosaur series I'm working on. But there's way more than that on, on Zombie Daily, dinosaur-wise. Yeah, if you're into dinosaurs, man, you can't go wrong. Zombie dinosaurs, it's how they really became extinct. Yes. Throwing my hat in, man. It was the zombie plague that killed them, not the meteor, man. Yeah. Prove me wrong. So, yeah. Seemed like they ate their young and even each other. Zombies. I'm not saying it's zombies, but it's zombies. We've even done that guy. We've even done it's the History Channel guy. Yeah, the History Channel guy. Not saying it's this, but it's definitely this. Even zombified that guy. Yeah. Roger. Let's check the chat. Shaw. Oh, fine, fine. Uh, there. All right, Roger's almost done. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Well, yeah, it's still very, very damp up there, but I'm still stupidly inking. I'm gonna put that there and another one maybe there. There. Yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think I love that mouth. I love the mouth. The teeth are like just little. They look like cigarettes, man. Yeah. I have to get some coffee in there. Cue the music. I'm about to do something stupid. There we go. Zombie hand book. Zombie hand book. Yeah, if you guys want to get a zombie handbook for someone for Christmas or for yourself, I will be at the Radisson Hotel this weekend, this Saturday rather, and it'll be my last appearance at public events for the season. Not sure when the next one will be, but next season, whenever that sort of starts up again, I'll be looking around for cons to go to again. If you'd like me to come by where you live, let me know about your con. Let me know about a con that's nearby you, or your own con that you're doing. Yeah, I'd love to check it out. I'd love to be there. So yes, please let me know, and I could come out. I could come out to your area. I kind of love doing that. There's a lot of cons that I've never been to that I'd like to go to. YetiCon is one that I've always wanted to go to as well, and that one remains elusive to me for the time being. I want to maybe try to go to it next year. So yeah, that's in Blue Mountain, I think. Yeah. Okay, what did I do here now? That okay. This is his tie, and his tie. Okay, goes way out. Now this is his collar. Okay, I thought I heard something there. Okay, I thought I heard some water or something. Okay, there. Yeah. So here we go. We're almost even done. Stan here, man. Yeah, which is awesome because I also, you know, I also let the paint or the pigment dry a lot longer here too, which is really good. Yeah. So hopefully it is all dry. I think it is. Most of the spots are, yeah. Which is good. We gotta get closer in there. What's that? Yeah, maybe that's a little better. Okay. And of course he's got a lot of bullet holes. Duddits. Of course he's got a lot of bullet holes in his person because, I'm sure his CIA buddies have always wanted to shoot him. And or shoot a zombie anyway. So yeah, sure they've wanted to shoot Stan at some point or another. There, button. It's also got that. Okay. Yeah, the way his suit jacket is. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah. Yeah, well, this is the arm. This is the arm I made up. He was saluting in the other in the reference I used for him. He was saluting, and so I thought, no, I don't want to. Like, I don't want him to be too in character. He's a zombie, right? So yeah, so I changed his hand. I changed his arm and hand and everything. Um, for this, yeah, 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 and it worked. And it worked. There. Fingers. Yeah, there. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, guys. And no, I gotta get in there. I keep forgetting I have a new chair. It's like, oh, you can move this one. This one moves. Yeah, keep forgetting that. It's crazy what you get used to, man. It's crazy what you can get used to as a human being. Yeah, yeah, it's true. You know what I would love to do is I'd love to sleep in. Oh, Gregory, where have you been all my life? Oh, I just love to sleep in though. Yeah, remember that? Remember those things? Okay, you know what? Now I have to fix up my screw up. Douche. Look what you made me do. Ah, that's so terrible. Look what you made me do. This ain't gonna work. Well, maybe a little. Yeah, that's a shirt. His shirt's supposed to be white, and you know what? Like, this is actually kind of cool. I like the effect this is having, but I'm gonna have to further fix it. But yeah, it actually looks kind of cool like that. Yeah, interesting. Eh. You know what? You discover stuff all the time. You discover stuff all the time. Like, I've done that before, but not that specifically. You know, I've covered areas before, but that actually looks interesting like that. It looks like, oh, looks like that black line is like, you know, uniformly puffing out or bleeding out and clashing with that white. It looks really cool. You know, so yeah. But I didn't know that was gonna happen. You know. Okay, I'm gonna use this. There. Uh, yeah. That looks great. I love it. I love it. Hope you guys are digging the live stream. It's almost Tuesday. Woo! Oh, what a week I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have a very busy, busy, busy week. Busy. Bussy. Yeah, man. Yeah. Got a lot of stuffs to do. Got a lot of stuff to do. You know what? I think I'm gonna crack open this and see Tombow. Tombow drawing pens. They're very good. I like Tombow. This is what I bought with your donations last for Zombie Daily last time. Why, you little? Because you know what? There's got to be an easy way to do this. You know what? It's like one of those, oh, this is the hack that just pull up the corner or something. Yeah. Yeah, no, it ain't working like that. Ain't going out like that. Oh, I did get in there. Okay. Oh, but this paper is like knives. Like poison it tastes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's that kind of sharp paper. Okay, so Tombow's mono drawing pen. Ooh. Now, this. Now, I'm not saying these are super expensive or anything, or la-di-da about them. But this is basically, I don't know how much this was. Maybe $12 for the 3-pack. I'm guessing. And this was from the dollar store. So they have like almost the same, like they're the same nib size. Nib size. Nib size. So let's see how they work on there. Like, obviously great, but this is a 1. Like, you're not gonna really tell much from a 1. Looks nice and smooth. What's this? A 3. Ooh, okay. And then what's this? A 5. Wow. Okay, that's right. I remember that now. Wow, this 3 doesn't look very big. Yeah, it's good. Very smooth. Ink line is thick, though, I find. it's a bad thing. It's just something that I find with this. The ink line seems thick, you know. But that's fine. That's what you want with a 3. You know, you want that thickness. Yeah, that's great, man. No, I love that. And you know what? I thought there was like a brush or something in here, but I guess not. Okay. And this is the 5. Wow, look at that. Wow. Yeah, that's nice and thick. I mean, I have to go over it like a little bit, but yeah, no, that's nice and thick. Yeah. Okay, but I have to. I'm gonna thicken that. I'm letting myself go, guys. That's it, man. I'm hibernating for the winter. I'm gonna let my hair grow, my beard, everything, and yeah, no cons. I don't think I'm going to, so I don't have to look presentable. So I'm going paleo or whatever the kids call it, man. Yeah, I'm going full caveman. Yeah, full caveman. So yeah, you can see probably all of those things starting to bloom. Yeah, my hair, yeah, it's already starting to get messy, even at like less than an inch, half an inch. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for that. Yeah. But this nice, thick holding line and thin, thick line around Roger here is fantastic. And this is a different Tombow pen. This is one of the brush pens. Tombow! Yeah, I love these. I love these. Yeah, they are a bit more expensive, but they're good. Like they're versatile. They've got a lot of different types of, excuse me, heads, like lining pen tips, like the brushes and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of different types of them, and they're all good. They're all good. I think I've tried them all. Like actually, those 3 were the last ones I've never tried before. So yeah, I find them all good. Yeah, especially this. Like, this is so awesome. Like, this really stiff brush, you know? So, there. Hope you guys are digging this. Yeah, man. It is Roger from American Dad. Hilarious character for sure. Um, yeah, he brought back the zombie virus to Earth because he couldn't live without a certain cupcake, and he destroyed mankind. So he started the zombie apocalypse. That's the backstory. Stan, I'm sorry. Yeah, there. And now for this, which is the white out pen, which I love. Gives me that nice hot spot. You know, over top of everything. You know, the gore, the sliminess, what have you. What have you? It's awesome. I love it. It's the best thing for what it's good for. You know what I mean? Which is putting those little hot spots on there of varying sizes, and you know, especially in the gore. That's where I first learned to use this. It was and again, by complete accident and or utter necessity, because I was doing zombie portraits like crazy, and I had to figure out how to do white lines, and the watercolor wouldn't do it enough, and the acrylics wasn't working right either. So yeah, those things are the best for me anyway. For me, if I may, and I mean, you see how they work, and this is kind of why I do the live streams for you guys, so you can kind of see, what the effect of putting that marker on top of on top of the watercolor and pen and ink. You get to see what what the outcome is. So sometimes something good, sometimes something bad. You know. Oh heavens! Oh, oh my goodness, guys! Excuse me. I needed some coffee. I need some coffee. This is what the problem is. Oh, that's so good. Oh god. Oh that. Okay, so I think I think Roger is pretty much done. I'm just gonna put a thicker line around here too, and that should do it. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, this turned out great. I really like it. I hope you guys do too. And don't forget to put your name. $20.25. Not for long. Not for long. It's coming to an end, man. Yeah. I'm not ready. Okay, there. That's good. That's good enough. That's good enough. Okay, so we're going to do stand here very quickly, I think. Can get it done. Now, I know he doesn't have the shine in his hair or that kind of effect, but I'm going to put it in kind of anyway. There. And yeah, I wanted to again put a lot of emphasis on the rips and things, and because he's got the blue suit, there's a lot of things you can do with it. You know, fold wise, rips and tears, mud, all kinds of stuff, right? Rips, you know, like all these wonderful types of folds that don't affect like the general design of the character. You don't want to disrupt that. You want to keep that for what I'm doing. That's my goal. Is not to disrupt the design of the character. To keep the design intact so that it's recognizable. But add all those nice juicy details, man. The zombie stuff. That's what. It's the decay. It's the decay that makes it interesting. Like I love decay. I think decay is so kind of interesting in what it does to, break things down and bring it back to nature. Again, like a rotting stump outside, in the forest somewhere. Like seeing the things that live on that is just utterly fascinating, and those are only the things you can see. There's all kinds of other things going on in there too, microbes and enzymes and other things breaking all that rotted, you know, material down. And all the little weird veins of things like growing in there. Like it's just fascinating, man. It's fascinating, Captain. It's just fascinating to me. I find. Yeah, and sometimes yeah, I kind of wish I could get back to doing nature stuff. I think I found. Did I find? I think I found a drawing I did, a nature drawing. Where is it? Do I have it here? I think I drew. I think I found a drawing. Like a nature drawing. One of my nature drawings here. And it's kind of weird because. Is it here? Oh, yeah, okay. Here it is. I'm just going to put this back. There. Yeah, it's a nature drawing of a lake and trees and stuff. Yeah, my dudes. So I do draw other stuff other than zombies. I do draw other zombie not zombie things. Yeah, so there you go. There's a little example of a drawing of a real artist drawing, not the stuff you do. Not the stuff you do. Yeah, yeah. Real artist type drawings. Real artisty type drawings. Yeah, yeah, man. Stuff a real artist would draw. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I've heard it all. I've heard it all, my folks. I've heard it all. You can't hurt me. You can't damage me. You can't. I grew up in the 80s, man. That was post-apocalyptic, man. In the 90s, man. Yeah. Nothing. Nothing on that's earth. Nothing. Nothing on this earth can survive that. Yeah, I'm doing his suit black because I want to. I know he's all blue, but yeah, I'm doing this like the inside mostly black. Yes, yes. If you must know, yeah. And why am I doing that? I don't know. I just feel like it. I feel like it works. I mean, you know what? There's going to be enough sort of detail within the black that it won't be a solid black, but that's kind of well, I'll show you. I'll show you what I mean. Where is it? This pen I want to use? I could use this, I guess. Yeah. So I'm gonna kind of chalk it in, you know, and put those kinds of detail lines in there that that kind of show it like show the texture, but also go with the direction of the fabric, you know, to a degree. Yeah, direction of the fabric. Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, only fashion designers know what I mean. Yeah. It's the direction of the fabric. It's the direction of the fabric. They've been unbelievably, uh, let's say, affordable. In fact, I have not changed the price. I think I've changed the price $10 in the last 20 years. So yeah, I've waited for everyone to get their zombie portrait, before having to raise the price, and quite simply, it's because of the like the art supplies I have to employ, the price of everything, right? Um, and But again, they are still going to be nonetheless affordable, sought after, and the best gift you could either give yourself or to a loved one who is, into horror, not into horror. I can do any kind of portrait. You ask for it, I'll do it. I love doing this work. I love doing what I do, and I'd be honored to do work for you, and make you proud of what you've purchased and what you own. I want that for you. I want you to have that mounted on a wall, or in a place of prominence, and say, this art is very special to me, and it was done by someone who really, really cared about what I wanted, and did their best work, and I want to do that for everyone. I want to do that for everyone who, gets a zombie portrait, or a custom, or anything. Like, to me, like, you guys are the most important people in my life. You guys are why I do this. So of course I want to treat you, as best I can. As really best I can. Yeah. And I don't know why. I guess companies feel that they can get away with, they're too big to fail. So they're like, who cares? We don't care if we treat people like crap. They're gonna buy our stuff anyway. Blah blah blah. Who cares? We have a monopoly, and no one listens to you. No one listens to what you really want as an individual. So yeah, I do though, man. I do. That's important to me. You know. It's true. And if I didn't, I wouldn't be saying it. Quite simply, no, that doesn't mean much nowadays, but for me it does. I grew up during a time of honesty, man. Like, when you said stuff, you had to kind of back it up with your actions, type of thing. So, remember those days? No? Yeah, no, me neither. Yeah, remember those times? So again, here I'm using details that sort of give more of a used, ripped up, destroyed, faded, dirty, surface, right? So putting all those sort of those lines in, those creaky, I find creaky lines, in there, and the cross hatching and stuff, and all of that noise and mess like that goes to show the texture of that jacket. you know yeah, because he's a zombie now, and do so in a way that's sort of like in that horror genre kind of EC Comics, kind of take on the character, you know. Kicking off the month of Jokers, and yes, going to be doing some Jokers that I've never done before from the Batman mythos. Some like obviously well-known Jokers: Cesar Romero, Jack Nicholson, um, Heath Ledger, and whom else? Oh, the Bruce Timm version of the Joker, and of course we're gonna top it off with the Absolute Joker. We're gonna do the Absolute Joker as a zombie, as the other ones, and I think I'm doing Nicholson first. So I think this Friday is on Zombie Joker Nicholson from the Batman, Tim Burton Batman. Yeah, so that will be awesome, and I'm mega looking forward to that. I hope you guys stop in to watch that video, to watch that live stream rather. I'm going to be doing Zombie Joker by Jack Nicholson, and it will be kicking off the month of Jokers this December, like right now, this month. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, this Friday, 9 o'clock, hit me up. Hit me up on the live stream. Same bat time, same bat channel. Yeah, this Friday. And we're almost done. American Dad. Oh my goodness. That is incredible. I think I'm gonna add some blood in there. I think I'm gonna add some blood in there though, in areas. Yeah. Maybe a bit more cross hatching in there. Maybe a bit more in there too. Yeah, I gotta smooth that out a little bit. Oh, you know what I'm gonna smooth it out with? Woo! I'm gonna smooth it out with. No, not you. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Him? Nope. No. Oh, him! My Penmark pen. Yeah, smooth it out with the Penmark pen. Some nice hatching with the Penmark. Really nice tip. Really nice ink coverage. Wow. And again, a dollar store find. And I love that. I was like, oh, look at those pens. Those are nice. I'm going to get a couple of them. And I think they were only $1. And they work beautifully. Like, look at that. I mean, that's really nice and soft, and yeah, there's some great great line work in there, I think. Yeah, man. Maybe I'll do a little bit even more and really darken it up a lot. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. That's his pants. Yeah. Good. Good. I really like that. I think that's great. Okay, goody. I love it when a plan comes together. Yeah, I'm gonna thicken up his chin here. There. There. Francine. There. Yeah, I like that hand. I like that hand. Yeah. Like I said, this arm is new. I had to add this arm because he was saluting in the reference photo I used, and I'm like, nah, I don't want him to be that normal. He should be at least have an arm doing something, because yeah, the salute would be zombie like, you know what I mean? Or there's another way to look at that too, and that's kind of the George Romero kind of way where it's like, yeah, they're starting to kind of do the same things that they used to, type of thing. Yeah, so I could see that too, but for this story to be told of him just standing there, I wanted him to kind of be differently active than doing just the salute. So, yeah. There. There. Okay. So, I'm going to add some blood. Yeah, gotta add some blood in there. He is a zombie after all. Some blood in there, a little bit in there, some there, a little bit there, there. No, there a bit, there, and a little there. There should be some there too. Probably that's good. I'll just put some random, spots here and there that, maybe got shot. Yeah, like that. Yeah. So there. So there. So there. So that's good. Yeah, I like that, man. I like that. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna just put like actual those types of lines, making his eyes look like they're really bugging out type of thing, and yeah, I like that. Okay. Just wanted to check the chat. Okay, there. How come I don't have the viewers thing on there? I don't know. Why are things always weird? Anyway, I'm going to now. I think, just putting the thicker holding line here, and that should be it. And then, we're done. Wow. So we got 2 color painted drawings done in less than 2 hours. Less than 2 hours. So for those of you who, ask me how long does it take to do one of these, that's how long, about an hour. Mind you, again, I had both sketched on there already, but I did have to, fill in and draw a lot of the stuff first, and then do the painting, and then do the inking and things of that nature. But until I could figure out a way to bring a computer screen here so I can actually draw stuff from it, my computer that I use to do this is elsewhere. So that's kind of, so I can't go like, oh well, and like for me, I'd rather draw something from scratch than have you guys watch me draw something from a screen. I think that's like the very definition of boring. Watching me draw something from a screen. I could draw, like, I'll draw something from here if you guys want to watch me draw something from life or whatever, or draw something from scratch or whatever, right? Because eventually it's going to get to the point where people are going to go, yeah, he probably traces all of his work or something, you know what I mean? Because like that's inevitable, right? Like somebody's gonna suggested or whatever, you know. So yeah, yeah. If you guys want to see me do that, like that's cool. I'll just have to figure out, or you know what? I'll actually use the. I don't know if it's good enough, but I'll actually use those mannequins I unboxed and draw from them. I guess I don't know. But something. There. I made his tie. You know what? I want to make his tie kind of different. And whoops. What was I going to do with this? That wasn't what I wanted. Okay. What am I looking for? I'm looking for. Come on, now. Where? I just had it. Oh. Just had it. Just had it. Where is... Okay, you know what? I'm going to use this and see how this goes. Okay, there. Now, I have to find that pen because I have to mix that. See? Now you have to find it, MacGyver. Oh. MacGyver, 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 MacGyver. Where? No. I can't, like, how? It's got to be right in front of me. It's got to be. What? You're probably looking at it right now. It's probably right in front of your face right now. Oh, curses. Okay, you know what? Okay, fine. No, you be that way. You be that way. Cue the music. I'm about to do something stupid. All right. Okay. I can't find that pen, man. What's going on? All right. Fine. No, fine. Okay, so that's good. Oh yeah, okay, so just this. I wonder if I should just put a kind of a... Yeah, I had to do it. Where is my white now? Here you are. Here ye are. There. Yeah, good. Oh yes, that's what I wanted the red for. It was the flag pin, and then there was blue on it. Yeah, making it look really over the terp, and then I'm gonna add little stars in there if I can. Oh my goodness, look at that, it worked. There. Pull that off. Stars, man. Yeah. Yeah. There. Wow. Look what we have here. That's pretty good, man. I like it. Yeah, it's got that proper thickness. Yeah, it's got that amount of detail that I kind of like. It's got that feeling of sort of like it's a horror drawing. You could tell who it is. Yeah, I like it. And the Roger one turned out great too, I think. Let's let's take a look. Douche. There. Now, kids, you see how easy it is to do art that I do, and how fast I can do it. So that's why I have trillions of pieces of art. So easy. All he does is draw the thing as the thing, but a zombie, and we paint and pen it. That's all he does. Yeah. So if that's all you want to see me do, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll do more for you. I'll do more for you. And I'd love to, man. I'd love to. And if you want to get a zombie portrait, get a zombie portrait done now before the price goes up. Order soon. Order as soon as you can, whether it's for Christmas or not. But let me know. Let me know if it's for Christmas or not. And I will get you a zombie portrait. There's still time for Christmas if you would like to get one, and especially if you're local too. But I ship worldwide, so yeah. Regardless of where you are, you can get a zombie portrait. Please subscribe to the channel, as I mentioned earlier. That would be absolutely wonderful, guys. That would really, really help me a lot, and I'd really appreciate it, and I'd be honored to have your interest and support in that way. Check out Zombie Daily. Check out some of the content on my regular video channel here on the channel, and look at some of the reviews. Check out some of the reviews. The inspiration video just dropped recently, and it's a great one, a really great one. That's a continuing story. You'll get little bits and pieces of it here, digestible bites, bite sizes that you'll enjoy. So yeah, please check that out. So we tonight did Roger, the Alien, and Family Guy from sorry. See? What did I tell you? Happened already. American Dad from Stan from American Dad. So we did these two tonight, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I have another sip of coffee here. Oh God, that's good. So I will be back Friday with the first. I will kick off the month of Jokers. I'll be doing the first zombie Joker, one I haven't done. I've done many, but I haven't done the Jack Nicholson, Cesar Romero, Heath Ledger, or Bruce Timm Joker. So I've done Heath Ledger as the Joker, but not a zombie version. So if you want to check that out, check out that art on Zombie Daily as well. Then I'm going to end it all with a blast with Absolute Zombie Joker. That'll already be out. It's coming out this month. Absolute Batman number 15. So I'll be doing Absolute Joker as a zombie as the final drawing in the month of Jokers. Starting next Friday at 9, guys. Starting next Friday at 9, and we're gonna start doing that one. And then the very next day is my last appearance in public this year for con season. So that'll be at the Radisson. That's the Witches and Weirdos event. I think it's 10 to 5, if I'm not mistaken. You'll have to check that out. But that's the last time you'll be seeing me until next season. So if you want to grab some prints or the Zombie Handbook or Cape Fear graphic novel or comic book, um, yeah, please visit my table, say hi, and check it out. Last event of the season. I'm gonna check out the chat one more time. Okay, good, all clear. And guys, I'm gonna say adieu. Thank you so much for stopping in. Please subscribe, as I mentioned, and I'm gonna see you guys again on Friday. I'm looking forward to that. Please stop by and say hi then and there as well. Use that chat and chat me up. All right. So until next time, best wishes and love. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye for now.